Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. And sorry for my last video where I baited you guys in the title into thinking I was unboxing Chucky and Tiffany. What I meant by that was that I removed them from the shippers, which is technically an unboxing. So I technically lied, but also technically didn't. But today I'm not lying, and we're actually going to unbox them and do a full review. Just have to clean up this little section here. Laguna's stuff is still on the floor, so if you'll excuse me for a moment. There we go, things are a bit neater. We still have some stuff in the corner here, but we're just gonna ignore that and we're going to place Chucky and Tiffany. Oh, that's right, I bent their box a little bit. Okay, so now the box wants to fall open, but it's actually really difficult to get it to this point, I'm not gonna lie. You can probably fix it just by, like, doing that for a while. Alright, so while we're here, let's take a look at the back of the box. We've got, of course, the Chucky and Tiffany logos. I do wish there was an and there, because it just feels awkward saying Chucky Tiffany. It's Chucky and Tiffany. They're a duo. Chucky Tiffany dolls. And then there's this very cringy dialogue. So none of that was in the movie, but it's loosely based on the events of the movie, obviously. What happened in the original Bride of Chucky movie is that Chucky kills Tiffany by pushing the TV into her bath while she's having a bath, and she dies via electrocution. So, for some reason this box is labeled Seed of Chucky instead of Bride of Chucky. Not sure why, because Glenn/Glenda, their child, is not mentioned anywhere on here. But, yeah. So, overall the dolls are pretty nice. I do like this box, and on this side we can of course see a pretty nice shot of Chucky. And on the other side of the box, we can see the same, but with Tiffany. It's very nice. I do like the way the dolls look. So, with that, let's take a quick look at them. Oh god, all you can see is my Bratz shelf. Yeah, it's a pretty exact reflection of what you guys can see when you look up. So this is Chucky and Tiffany and their packaging. As you can see, the bathtub is in the background. We've got a fishbowl that says "Wanna Play," because, you know, child's play. You get it? You get it? There's a butterfly up here. These are probably a lot of references to the movie that I won't fully catch because I haven't really seen it. I have seen this specific scene from the movie, as well as the scene where Tiffany gets and revives Chucky, but that's kind of it. It says, Adadu, Dambala, awake, awake. Again, not sure what that's a reference to. I've seen the scene, but only once. She was watching Bride of Frankenstein, though, so they got to reference their own doll. Pretty fun. So, yeah, not much else to say. I think I can just pluck the plastic out right here. Yes, I can. This would have been good to know yesterday, but, yeah, the plastic of their box comes out very easily, and from here, it's just a few snips, and they'll be free. The whole inner packaging itself actually pops out pretty easily, but I think I'm gonna leave the certificate of authenticity in there, just because I don't need it. It's also made of a hard cardboard. It's made of cardboard instead of just paper. Their doll stands are in there, so, with all that said, let's use my child scissors to unbox these Child's Play dolls. I only say that because I don't know where my regular ones are, and I just kind of found these, so let's just go with it. I just removed her from the box, my Tiffany, and she actually has a slight chip in her eyebrow. I'll admit, that's pretty annoying, considering that I paid $90 for these dolls, $100 after shipping and such. But on the bright side, Chucky doesn't have any issues like that, and that would be more difficult to fix because of the brown eyebrows, but since it's black, I could honestly just dab some paint on there and pretend it's fine. Hopefully. I'm not actually going to do that, but I could do that if I trusted myself enough. Which I don't. I have very shaky hands. I don't know why, but I thought this clutch was going to be made of fabric. It's not. It's plastic. Still cute, though. Has some little details, such as a dripping print and some black lips. Not too much to look at, though. Freeing the doll stands, and why is this the longest rubber band I've ever seen? This thing is insane. What are you even going to use this for? I'm going to keep it anyway. I just don't know what I'm ever going to use that for. So I left the certificate of authenticity in the box. I am going to be keeping it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And I guess now we could just flip this around and use it as a terrible background. Oh, the box got stuck. This is going great. This is going very well. Time to take Tiffany's hair out of the hairnet. Don't worry, guys. I was aware that she has a hairnet. Her scalp is also painted black to kind of look like she's got the black roots, because I imagine brushing on black roots for each doll might have just been like a difficult thing production-wise. I don't know. They still could have done it, but meh. This was attached to her hair in such an annoying way. You guys know how the dolls usually have plastic ties sticking out the back of their heads? They secured it on her using those ties. So, good luck with that. It was definitely a bit annoying. But here is our, should I say lovely or cursed? Here is our couple, fresh out of the box, because as you know, they are a thing in the movie, meaning that Mattel made them lesbians. And you know what? Slay. Like, honestly, slay. As a lesbian myself, I really like that Chucky was gender bent for this pack. Just because, for one, this is like, when are we ever going to get, like, two women that are in a relationship in a 2-pack together from Mattel? Like, when are we going to get that again? I don't know. But, yeah. Overall, that's one thing that I really like. Let me continue going over the things I like. For instance, I do like this knife hair clip. I think it's cute, but I do want to say that I do think it would have worked better as earrings. Another thing that I like is that Tiffany actually kind of has loose-ish joints, similar to a doll, which I think is kind of fun. I do like that they painted Tiffany's nails. I like that they made an attempt to make the black roots work by painting her scalp black. Let's see if we, yeah, see? Her scalp is painted black, and it sort of gives that illusion, which is nice. I do really like Tiffany's screening. The hearts in her eyes are super cute. I like these black earrings. The lipstick looks nice. Again, though, my Tiffany does have a minor flaw to her eyebrow, and the lips do appear slightly overpainted, but overall, I do really like her face. Another thing that I really like about these two is, of course, Chucky's outfit. This shirt is super cute. The black choker is a bit random. I definitely think it would have looked better on Tiffany, so I might give it to her. I like the good guys overalls. It's very cute. And the shoes are pretty okay in this pack. I'll admit, Skullector shoes are usually better than this. Like, you can't tell me that just putting a little thing on it doesn't look lazy. Just a little stitch. And then the good guys branding. It's cute. Like, these shoes are cute, but definitely lacking in detail. Like, they didn't even paint the laces of the shoes. There's supposed to be laces there. And they did the same thing with Tiffany's shoes, where the laces aren't painted in. Also, for some reason, the heel of her shoes are lipstick. A lot of people pointed out that that isn't really a big thing for her in the movie, especially red lipstick, because she wears black. But she does have this T Heart C, Tiffany Hearts Chucky, on her shoe. It's pretty cute. And I do like that the shoes are glossy. It's cute. And I do appreciate that she came with leggings, especially because the little sister body from Monster High wasn't used very frequently. So this does give a new, like, piece that you could use. So, with that said, on to the things that I don't really like. Tiffany's dress. It's okay, but it definitely could have been much better. For example, it doesn't even... Oh, it does have a separate tulle layer. Okay, I thought it was attached. I hate this hand mold. I really wish they hadn't given her this hand mold. I prefer this one. It's much nicer. They easily could have modified it to have nails and painted those in, but they gave her this one that I really dislike. Also, I don't like that they're on little sister bodies. I would have preferred them to be on the standard Monster High bodies, or even for Tiffany to be on the big sister body. Because you guys know Tiffany's pretty curvy in the movie. It's the same thing with Elvira. But, yeah. I also am not that big a fan of Chucky's face. I don't feel like she looks mean enough. Tiffany has this devious expression, and then Chucky doesn't get the same energy. I also would have liked to see some more damage to Chucky's face, because in this movie, Chucky looks crazy. Like, the side of his head is all split up, and here it's just a full head of orange hair, which I'll admit I'm okay with the hair. A fun hairstyle would have been nice, but I guess they didn't really want to do that. Overall, though, the face I do feel like could have used some more, like, stitches, even like a darker outline around this eye, since that's how it looks in the movie. This eye, this one right here, is more beat up in the movie, you know? Overall, though, I don't dislike these dolls. I do like them, and they're probably among my top favorites for the Skullectors, but not number one. They're nowhere near number one. And I do actually want to do something with Tiffany. I have this extra Bratz jacket, and it is from Twins Roxy, who I've owned a lot of dolls of. I own a lot of Twins Roxys. She's even my icon doll. This is a Twins Roxy doll, just put onto a movie body. So I'm going to take this jacket and we're going to give it to Tiffany, just because I feel like it would suit her more than this little vest does. This vest is my least favorite piece that she comes with. It's just not good. Here's how her dress looks without the vest, by the way. It's like basic, but it's okay. And there we go. That's how she looks with the jacket on. Again, I really do feel like it makes her look more like she did in the movie. This vest is fine. Like, it's okay if you want to leave it on her, but I just think it's kind of boring. So instead I gave her this Bratz piece. But yeah, overall, I really do like these two. They're a lot of fun, and I wish they were the same height so they could hold hands, because for some reason Tiffany's like a bit shorter. Why aren't your hands touching? Alright, but here's our couple together. Overall, I do really like these dolls. I think that they're pretty well made. And while I do wish that Chucky had also been given earrings, as I mentioned, I think some knife earrings would have been very cute. And I do think that Tiffany could have used just a bit more thought put into her outfit. Overall, I do like them and I think that they're fun. Hopefully our next pack of Skullectors will have a much better release than these two do, because let's admit it, that release was a mess. I don't think anyone's ever denied it, but let's just say it again. That release was horrible. I hope they never wait 30 minutes before the release to drop stock photos ever again. Or even put up the listing that people were supposed to be buying. Genuinely, what the hell happened that day? As always, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Let me know what you think of these dolls in the comments, and yeah, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!